Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central, I'm your host Jack, and today we're taking a look at gender equality starting to backfire on women. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I'm quite literally rolling around in horror, trying to get this bottom thing off my car. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry. I'm trying to get this off, and I need a screwdriver to take it off. And I just wish someone would pull over and help me, because I don't know what to do.
I'm just trying to figure out why she'd film herself having an emotional breakdown over a broken down car.
All out for it. Legs parallel to ground. Like this right now.
That army bag just settled the equality debate once and for all.
Hi, Kate, how you doing?
Great.
How you doing?
So good.
You doing good?
Can you help me? I'm gonna cry if you don't take it from me.
Okay.
What is there to cry about? Those suitcases had wheels.
Guys, it happened again, but now we're in a fancy place.
With a bottle of water. We can't open it.
I mean, you can say you don't need any help, right up until a water bottle proves otherwise.
My problem is that I think chivalry needs to be applied to everything in life. For example, say a guy and a girl at the stoplight in their cars, right? If the guy clearly sees it's a girl in their car, like I'm just a girl, he needs to let her go first. I don't care who pulled up first. Am I wrong for that? Am I delusional? Because I feel like I'm not. Like, I literally will be in my car and I'm like, go you man.
If she really expects guys to break actual traffic laws just to let her go first, then yeah, she's delusional.
Breaking news, I am now accepting applications for a man because what do you mean it's 10 p.m. at night and I'm outside trying to put air in my tires? What are we talking about right now? What is this? The machine shut off on me and I can't turn it back on. I don't know how to get it started again. I lost the little cap for my tires. The air is just coming out of my tires, and at this point, I'm just gonna buy all brand new tires because this is absurd. I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm gonna get back in my car, and I'm gonna just pretend that everything's gonna be okay because I don't want to do this. I want to be a little lady.
4 new tires just because she lost the caps? Yeah, she should definitely start taking applications.
My chivalry is dead indicator is the fact that I take the subway to and from work 2 to 3 times a week. I've been doing it minus COVID for 10 years almost for work. And I cannot recall a single time that a man has offered to give me a seat on the subway. I'm wearing high heels a lot. I'm a woman wearing high heels, and I've never once, not once, been offered a seat on the subway.
So according to her, chivalry is dead just because there's no seat left on the subway? Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think chivalry is dead, or is this just entitlement?
Why do you think women want equality in everything except for dating?
Women want to be superior. They want to be the one above. They always want to know that they are better than the other.
So why do women say they want equality when they actually want superiority?
They want equality when they want men to understand their feelings. They want men to know that they are also capable of emotions.
Why do women get to pick and choose any more than a man does?
Because women have high expectations. They want everything to happen for a reason, and they think that if it doesn't, then it's not meant to be.
Well, at least she's honest enough to admit that it's not actually about equality. Doing it herself fell apart pretty quickly, and I bet her son was saying, "I told you should have let me do it." correction, this is why you don't DIY when you have no idea what you're doing.
What's your sense? How do you define feminism?
Feminism is just simply the advocacy of equality, both social, political, economic, on the basis of all genders everywhere.
I do believe in equality under the law. I believe in equality for representation or enfranchisement to be able to vote, obviously. But you said economic equality? That's interesting. Do you think that female models and male models should be paid the same by law?
Yep.
Okay, so we should make female actresses and models be paid less because they earn about 20 times more than men.
I think when
so
you get
women
to,
would get a pay cut. You're okay
I think
with
when
that?
it comes to creative fields like that, it's going to be very difficult to look at it on the basis of like sex or gender, how you would pay somebody, because that's going to have so many more factors than simply that. But if we're talking about equal economic opportunities, like for example, should a man and woman doing the exact same position at a corporate office be paid the same if they're doing the same amount of work? Then
well, it
yes.
Depends on what they studied, depends how long they've been there, it depends if they're equally as good at the job, it depends
but
how...
all else being equal, I'm saying if all of those things are equal, can we at least agree they should be paid the same?
That's already the law. So you're not allowed to discriminate based on gender or sex based on a law passed in the 1970s.
Right, yeah.
This sums up modern feminism. They don't even know what they're fighting for anymore. They literally are just arguing for something that's been law for decades.
I'm so frustrated because I don't know how to open this can. Like, every time I do this, it doesn't turn. Like, I already tried to indent it and I'm pinching it, but it's not like turning. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Next time, at least try and put the can opener on properly. Or better yet, admit defeat and call a man. Because nothing reminds women they need men faster than washing a car in heels and a mini dress.
It was going backwards, wasn't it?
I told
Why did
you.
you tell me?
I told you.
Well, yeah.
It comes back on you.
Alright, you get it in there. You're such a I should have never been
Cut
to
this
taste
way
that.
back in there.
That probably looked funny tonight.
Just show it who's boss, really. Is what
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Her technique was hilariously bad, but the funniest part was how she still tried to blame him for her incompetence. Turns out, tires actually run on air, not tap water. Who would have thought?
I just need to know what's going on with this current generation of men. Because tell me why I was on the train and it was really packed. There was this little old lady who had a walker and she needed a seat. And there was one seat left in between me and this other guy. He moved over to give her the seat, but there still wasn't enough room for her. So I just got up and I was like, here, you can move down so she could fit. And instead of him saying, no, you sit down and I'll stand, he's like, thanks. And then anytime I'm in a plane, no guy is helping me put my carry-on in the overhead bin. There is an apocalypse of sassy men. Chivalry is dead. And I don't know when this would happen, but it's really weird.
What's more important, equality or chivalry? Because you can't have both at the same time. Come on, it's not like a missing instruction manual is some impossible challenge.
I was this close to being done. And I was putting my desk together in this stupid drill. Why do they give you so many to choose from? And it doesn't even tell me what one to try to adjust. I had to call my friend to try to see how to adjust this. But tell me why whenever I get it trying to work, it just goes in circles with my nail. This is about to be so embarrassing if this is the case. I ChatGPT'd, like I've been trying to ChatGPT it. I think I had it in reverse. I didn't know that this was I'm really learning something new today. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Man's job.
Calling it a man's job was probably the smartest thing she did or said all day. Expecting guys to read your mind on public transit is pure delusion. She could have just asked nicely if she was that desperate to sit. And you know what? If you're still watching and want to see more strong and independent women getting humbled, make sure to subscribe.
Are you joking me? No, it's alright. Now that... doesn't fit. I need to go. I'm angry.
6 hours? Did she build it from scratch? Surely she knows a guy who could help.
I'm having the hardest time right now being an independent woman because I can't get this open. I just want a glass of some sparkling wine that I had in my fridge before my DoorDash gets here of Chinese food and I get... What am I gonna do? Like, I can't. I'm not gonna use my teeth because I'll bust my teeth. How am I supposed to get that? How? Do I wiggle it? It's carbonated, so I don't think I can just put my wine like cork thing in it and pop it out. That's not how this works. That's just, will that work? No, that won't work. What am I supposed to?
Where's a strong and independent man when you need him?
This is going to be my first and the last time fixing IKEA stuff because what the hell?
If only IKEA sold common sense, eh?
You don't need my help this time?
Nope, I can do it all by myself.
You sure?
I don't need you.
Look like you're struggling there.
I see you though trying to get a 32-pack this time. We usually get the smaller one, but I can
Look
do
at
it
you.
all by myself.
Damn, look at you struggling.
Look at me. Look, I could even just...
It would have been a whole lot easier if she'd just accepted his help in the first place.
You want to know how I know chivalry is dead? I just loaded up all of this. It's a pop-up cart. Comes in like 4 pieces. That middle one, heavy. I just loaded all that up. A little bruise, a little cut. I think like 10 men walked past me. Not a single one offered to help. And I was struggling. I'm strong, I'm capable. I've loaded and unloaded this before, so I can do it. Granted, would I like to be asked if I need help? Yes, I would. So yeah, men, you wonder why.
Wait, if she can load it herself, why is she getting mad at random strangers for not helping?
Once again, I have no one to pick me up from the airport because I'm an independent queen and I take myself home. But like, do you know how nice it is to have someone pick you up from the airport? That only ever happens in Jamaica. It never happens anywhere else in the world. It never happens when I come back home. It doesn't matter. No. It's so annoying. But you know what? I'm an independent girl. It's fine. But I'm just a girl. I want someone to pick me up from the airport.
So much for being independent when you can't even organize your own ride.
Some women are going to hate me for this. This is a very unpopular opinion, but that single, independent woman, I can do it all by myself, I don't need a man type of woman, those days are over. No, I don't want this world anymore. I don't want this life anymore. No, give me a husband, give me a partner. No, I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I'm tired of being the boss. I'm tired of doing it all by myself, working, paying all the bills, multitasking, taking care of the kids, cleaning the house, taking out the trash, all those things. Like, I'm tired. No. That's not what we're striving for anymore. No, I don't want to be burnt out. I do not. I need a husband. I want my husband. No more single. No.
Wanting a husband doesn't make you a weaker woman. It's pretending you never needed one that's the problem. She's strong and independent, but only until the lid fights back.
I want to know, have men decided that they're not going to hold the door open for women anymore? Because I can't tell you how many times I have gone into a store, the man was going in front of me, he saw me coming behind him, and he opens up the door, but didn't open it up for me and the door hit me. Or he was coming out of the door and didn't hold it open for me to go through it and the door hit me. And this has happened multiple times. So I just want to know, have men decided that they are just not going to hold the door open for women anymore?
Maybe she should watch where she's walking instead of blaming an entire gender for a swinging door.
Random moments in life that you realize that you are not the independent woman you thought you were. I've been waiting on my husband to come home to open this can to finish dinner for like, I don't know. I was trying to time it, and now like everything else is done and I just need the sauce, and I literally had to call him like, are you on your way home? And then he's like, why are you calling me? Like, I'll be there. And then I'm like, it's nothing other than the fact that I literally cannot open this can and dinner is about to get cold without the sauce. Also, I would like to say that they make the cans this way so that I am gonna need him to open it. So I also feel like that's a system of sexism too.
Sorry, lady, but if you can't open a jar, it doesn't mean you're not strong or independent. It just means you're useless.
Do women need men?
No.
No. Yes, we do.
Yes. Why do you say that?
We're very independent.
I think you can live in this world without a man.
Okay, why do you think a lot of women say they don't need men?
They feel like they're too independent, like they can do it by themselves, but we can't. We need a man to soothe us, caress us, take care of us, lead us. Come save me!
It's amazing to finally hear from two women who aren't completely delusional.
Whoever said that being an independent girl and like moving out of your parents' house and living on your own and like being so independent is fun, let me just warn you. I used to be the type of girl when I got my paycheck, I'd be like, oh my god, it's going towards my hair, it's going towards my makeup, it's going towards my clothes. You know what I spend on now? My rent, my phone bill, my car bill. The other day, my car broke down and I literally had no one to call. I have to think of food to cook myself every single night for dinner. When I get sick, I can't just cry to my mom and have her make me make soup. I have to freaking pick up the phone and call the doctor and make my own appointment. Do you know how scary it is to make your own doctor's appointment? Word of advice, live with your parents and freeload off them for as long as you can. Or get a man to pay for literally everything, because honey, this independent bad, it's not as fun as it seems.
You better trust and believe she wasn't expecting independence to hit that hard.
Can men get pregnant?
Mr. Chairman, yes.
Okay. Define what a woman is.
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
There are people who identify
Women.
as different genders who are capable of getting pregnant. That is my position on this. I am not going to feed more into the bigotry of that question.
This has to be one of the most ridiculous things I've heard in a very long time.
Why do you give me a ticket when my check engine light is already on? Like, can you not read the room? Like, I have no money. I can't even. I made this coffee at home. I'm out of milk and it's disgusting. Out of milk. Oat and 2%. Like and then the way sisters can hold a grudge, months. I'm done. I'm so done. It's 8 a.m. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. It's 7:29. I think like the morning just makes it worse. Like it just, Anyways, I'm about to go garage selling. Wish me luck. I have no money. Literally, I have $35 that I can spend on garage selling. And that, you may think, if you have no money, why are you garage selling? Because I need to do something that makes me feel good, because I've been laying and soaking in my room for 4 days all week. And I won't do it for another day. I'm going to enjoy my Friday morning because I don't go out in the nighttime. Yay!
Well, I think we just solved the mystery of why she's broke.
Who's known better for cooking, men or women?
Women.
Name a famous chef.
Oh, I don't know. Gordon Ramsay.
Who's known better for cooking, men or women?
Maybe women.
Name a famous chef.
Gordon Ramsay.
Funny how a simple question was all it took for both of them to prove his point. If filling up was that difficult for her, I'd hate to see what the rest of her day looks like.
Come on, what? Aren't you gonna put your jacket down?
Why would I put my jacket down?
Baby, it's called gentleman.
Gentleman.
Be the gentleman. Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Put
This is a $600 jacket.
$1,200 shoes.
Okay, during that time when they made that trend, the women did the laundry. Are you gonna wash my jacket? No. All right, I thought so. Let's go.
Why buy the shoes in the first place if you aren't willing to walk in a little bit of water? You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.